The FP Journe market is on fire today. Over the last several months, we've been buying and selling a lot of them, but today in front of us, we have this rose gold Senograph, this rose gold tourbillon, as well as this tantalum chronomet blue. Can't forget the father and son duo. These are these action figures that were made with these interchangeable watches that you can take on and off their wrists. Part of the reason for this video is to bring awareness that we are heavily involved in the Journe market. It's like this very tight-knit circle of collectors that is hard to break into, and the only way to do it is to buy these pieces, have them in stock, find the next person who's going to buy it, develop a relationship, and then hopefully just continue to do that until we have this circle of Journe collectors where we can have a consistent flow of these pieces coming in and out of our hands. That's one of the strategies that we've used to break into all different types of market segments, which is why if you go on our website, you can see pieces all the way from a couple $1,000s up to pieces like this. And thankfully, we have a good team here that can provide the same level of customer service, whether you are buying a Journe or a Breitling or anything in between. But back to the Journes, it's been pretty interesting to see what's happened to these watches over the past several years. Just to give you an idea, the chronomet blue is around $130,000 to $150,000 watch today. And when we had it for sale, a customer of mine reached out. He told me that he bought one in the early 2010s for $17,000. He sold it last year for $75,000, and he thought he did a great job selling it for all that profit. But today, if you wanted to buy it back, look where we're at now. Same goes for the Senograph. Yes, if we go back several years, it's well under $100,000, but just in the last year, it nearly has doubled in value. And naturally, your mind might think, is this a Journe bubble that we're in? So I reached out to a friend of mine who has bought and sold more Journes than just about anyone I know. And his response was, I'm firmly on the side of it not being a bubble. The heaviest collectors are not selling. Collectors that have been buying for 5, 10, and 20 years are still buying at all levels. And this is actually someone who has been watching people buy Journes in that 5, 10, and 20-year period. So take that for what it is. People who were buying Journes at 20-year-ago prices are still buying them today. Which is also making me curious what the value on these Journe action figures are today. These dropped a few years ago. It was a collab with a toy company called Bait. It was limited to 300 pieces, and it allowed me to put 5 of them in my cart. But I ended up selling the other 4 that I got anywhere from $1,000 to $3,500. The way the Journe market is today, I haven't checked, but these are probably worth a pretty penny now. And it's pretty cool. They give you 7 different watches, and you can pull them off their wrist and swap them out. We'll end the video just by saying, if any of our viewers out there are Journe collectors that have never reached out, feel free to reach out and at least give me a shot at your business.